Good morning, everybody. You'll be glad to know that I'm retraining Dave to come out for breakfast now that it's warmer. And Denise, we've had a lot of action on our email chain.
I'll have to check that out. What's happening?
Sharon had to cancel because she got COVID. And then Mona is coming.
And do we remember who that is?
Mona is the one who came with her husband, Dan.
I thought, okay, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
she's bringing her daughter to travel with.
Oh, great.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go mop the floors inside. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Just a few more minutes. I mopped as well, so I'm gonna let the floor dry as much as possible before I bring y'all home. Okay. Let's go to yoga time. Okay. Ooh, mango. Say good morning. Rich. Less than a minute. Howard, Linda, Denise, and Ashley. Yes, today's the 6th. Okay, I will check attendance again later, as I always do. I don't think I have any community news. I am going to try to train Dave to start coming out for breakfast again. Every class is going to be different this week, kind of keep us on our toes mentally and physically, so that'll be fun. Okay, let's get started. Take a few moments. Yesterday, we crisscrossed our legs the other way. How did we feel about that? Let me try that again. It was challenging, I'm not gonna lie.
And I think my opposite ankle bone isn't used to the hard floor, so it's not quite as comfortable. Oh, I do kind of have a funny story. Yesterday during flower, when we had both hands down on the ground and we were bringing our chest down, I noticed that the bottom of one of my fingers wasn't down on the ground. It was lifted and my knuckle was kind of red. And so naturally, I overthought it all the rest of the day. And so this morning, instead of being on my phone, because I'm trying to be better at that, I was sitting in bed and I had my hands out on the bedspread, kind of flat, trying to get a good stretch. And Derek reached over to hold my hand. And I was like, well, okay. Guess we're doing that. And those of you who checked in early and got a few minutes of time before class, maybe you're present already. You're already here and in it and breathing long, but maybe there are others who just need a few more moments to try and rein in that frazzled mind. So you're thinking of lengthening the inhales and exhales, belly rise, belly fall. Maybe you've come for strength today. So as you sit still and belly rise, belly fall, you know that that intentional movement, the pushing out of the belly and the pulling in of the belly, is strengthening your abdominal muscles. Maybe you came for the stretch of it all. So that intentional belly rise, belly fall is stretching, of course, the organs, massaging them together, stimulating their function, waking yourself up from the inside, but you're also sending oxygen to the fingers and toes and brain, waking everything up, maybe letting you lengthen. All we're doing is sitting here, but we're still participating in great work. Take just one more moment to maybe set that intention, find a mantra. Remember, the definition of yoga is the bringing together of the mind, the body, and the breath. So we're not just practicing the movements, but we're trying to have moments where it all comes together and you feel that magic. You feel enlightened in a way. Even if those moments are small and fleeting, good for you showing up for yourself today. I'm so happy to be here with my friends. Let's stretch out our sides a little bit. When you're ready, bring your right elbow next to your right hip. Fingertips in line with the knees. And that opposite arm goes up. Now, I have my legs crossed differently today. So this feels very strange. It feels like I need a deeper stretch. My hip is popping up a little bit. And I think it's really great to try and change things up every now and then so that you can become aware and move your body differently. But if you're on your normal crisscross or comfortable seated position, the point is to bring fingertips to toes. Your eyes can be up or down. You're either reaching those fingertips up to the sky or protecting your shoulders by dropping your hand behind your back. Lean back, open up a little bit. How you doing? I ask you that a lot during class in an effort to make you take a breath to ask yourself that question. When you're ready, take a deep breath in so that you can exhale, cartwheel up and over, other side. Good job. Get that arm positioned. Find a place for your top hand and your eyes. Lean back, breathe. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. We all know that those 3 words can mean different things. Take a deep breath in and exhale back to center. Good job. We are going to come into butterfly. So the bottoms of the feet come together, the knees out to the side. So for butterfly, you can hold on to that top curve of your ankle. The elbows bend out to the side so that they touch your thigh. Sit up tall and lengthen. And as you pull with your hands, hinging forward from the hips, those elbows bend even more so that it's your upper body weight, gently pushing through the arms, encouraging those legs down to the floor. Now, if you were to hold on to your toes, interlace your fingers and wrap them around your toes, curl the spine and try to bring your nose to your toes, that is the cobbler's pose. So you do you. Know that there's options. But wherever you are, let's take 3 deep breaths in and out together, starting now. Good job. All right, go ahead and lean back. We're gonna bring our feet into the flower pose, but we're not gonna do our usual flower. I want you to bring both of your feet to the right so that you can pick up your right knee and drop it down. We're working out that right hip joint, a little bit of mobility in the hip flexors. How does that feel today? Let's do it just one more time wherever you are. Fantastic. Now, Lengthen that right leg out to the side. You can pull the left foot in a little bit more if you want. Sit up nice and tall. And when you're ready, inhale that right hand down the leg. I'm going to grab a scarf. Would you like to use a prop to wrap around your right foot, or can you touch it with your hand? Our hips and shoulders are forward. So go ahead and relax your right ear towards the right shoulder, getting a good stretch in the left side of the neck. Your left hand can go up to the sky, or you can drop it behind your back. Either way, you lean back a little bit. Ask yourself if you are relaxing that bottom shoulder. You're not pulling it up to the ear. Take a deep breath in and exhale, turn the body. Now your shoulders are square towards that extended leg. You can keep the chin lifted, helping pull your body towards your feet, or you can hold on to your feet and relax your nose to your knee. A good way to judge if your hips are truly squared to the leg is if your, in this case, left hand is in line with your right hand. If it's behind the hand, then you're probably not turning all the way. When you're ready, inhale, roll on up. Pick up that right leg. And yes, we are going to bring it around for a twist. So both sides of your bottom flat, your right foot flat, your knee up to the sky. Sit tall for a moment and let those bones settle, those sits bones, if you will. And then if you would like to stay sitting tall, you can hold on to the right leg with the left hand and reach behind you with the right. Or if you want something different, lean back, right hand behind the right thigh, and push into the leg with the arm. As we go through these next couple postures, I encourage you to try something different from what we did yesterday. So for example, when we come into calf face or double pigeon, try the other one. These are all merely suggestions. When you're ready, come on up, and here we go. Cow face or double pigeon. If you come into double pigeon, really scoot that bottom foot out so it is actually underneath the knee. If you're in cow face, you can definitely place a prop between the legs if you want. You can lean back to help you relax the legs wherever you are. You can interlace your fingers between the toes wherever you are, or you can lean forward. Are we ready? Let's take 3 deep breaths in and out together. Good job. When you're ready, gently unwrap. Little modified mermaid real quick before we come into big diamond. Doesn't that sound dreamy? So our feet are flat, knees bent, but our feet are far out in front of us. So as we drop our knees wide, we have a big diamond. you take your hands palms up, pull them underneath the legs. Maybe you're holding onto the shin, the top of the ankle, or the top of the foot, because the idea is to pull our eyes towards our toes, our face towards our feet, lengthening the spine. The chest goes into the big diamond. And as you let those legs relax, they push into the arms, letting those elbows bend towards the floor. A full body working together as a team situation. Are you ready? Let's breathe. All right, let's roll on up. Bring our feet into the left side flower, but we're not going to stay there. Remember, we lean back and we pick up our knee and bring it down. A little hip mobility. How is this different than the other side? How are you doing? All right. Let's take that leg out to the side. Now, in an effort to kind of change things up and do things differently, I am taking my leg further out to the side today, as opposed to my usual deeper V. How about you? Are you changing things up today? Are you aware of what you normally do? Sit up nice and tall, and when you're ready, reach that left hand for the foot. Relax the shoulder, relax the ear, find a place for your right arm, and breathe. How you doing? When you're ready, let's turn those shoulders. Try and get them square to the leg. The chin is either lifted or nose to knee. When you're ready, inhale, roll on up. Let's bring that leg around for a twist. So let's try to take a moment to make sure our foot is flat and our knee is up and we're sitting on our bottom. Let those bones settle. You can either stay sitting up tall and reach behind you, or you can bring that hand down behind the hip. Breathe. What's that opposite hand doing, that right hand in this case? What's it doing? Is it holding on to something? Stretching, fingers wide? Do you have a mudra? Come on up. What's it gonna be? Cow face or double pigeon? Find a place for those hands. Let's breathe. Good job. All right. Unwrap, lean back, maybe a little modified mermaid. And I want you to come onto all fours. You can work through a few cat and cow, but then we're all going to meet in child's pose for a minute. Work that spine, a healthy spine. I'm going to do some side cow for a moment. Kick those hips out. Look over the shoulder. Wherever you are, work through one more inhale. And then let's all exhale into child's pose. Just fold our body into itself. Oh, that feels so good. Kind of ask yourself how that mantra or intention is going. Are you getting what you need? How can you change things to get there? We're going to work through a little body wave. So remember, it's kind of an opposite breathing situation, but it brings awareness to our breath, our body, and our spine. You can use your eyes, of course, to find focal points, or you can close your eyes, really go inward and try to feel the wave of your body. When you're ready, inhale those arms up overhead. Keep your head down as you pull yourself forward, cat-like, until you get those shoulders over the wrists and you can lift the chin and tailbone. Exhale, keep that cow-like position as you sit your bottom back until it curls down, touching the heels, drop the head. Inhale, pull yourself forward, cat-like, until the shoulders are over the wrists and you can lift the chin and tailbone. Exhale, sit back until that tailbone curls down to the heels and let it follow with your head. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more. Fantastic. Rest here. We are getting ready to again do another vinyasa, moving with our breath. That was a little practice. Do you need to lengthen your breath some? Slow down a little bit. All right. When you're ready, inhale onto all fours. Exhale, cat. Things are about to get crazy. Inhale, lift your chin, your right arm, and your left leg, explorer. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog or cat. Inhale, up dog or cow, I suppose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, cat. Inhale, right arm, left leg, explorer. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, left arm, right leg, explore. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog or cat. Inhale, up dog or cow. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, cat. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, all fours. Remember to use the top of the chin and foot on the down leg. Inhale, left arm, right leg. So push into the ground with that left foot. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Let's do this just one more time. What are we thinking about this? Let me know later. Inhale, forward. Exhale, cat. Inhale, right arm, left leg, explorer. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm, right leg, explorer. Exhale, down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Well done. What do we think? How do you feel? Did you have any successes or struggles? How's that breath? Did your heart rate increase or are you still breathing nice and slow? No wrong answer, just be aware. Let's move on to our backs. So when you're ready, inhale forward, exhale, cross those ankles, have a seat. Inhale, legs out, arms up, L shape. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll on up, reach with those fingers and toes. Good job. And relax. We always take a moment, don't we? Rock that head side to side. Oh. Everyone's still here. Please excuse me while I blow my nose. When you're ready, inhale, arms up, big stretch. Exhale, knees in, big hug, rock side to side. And drop your feet flat. What we're going to do is lengthen that neck out on the floor. That chin comes down. Get those shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to hold it here and breathe only through our nose for 5 breaths. So it's not pulling that chin in, it's lengthening the neck out so that the chin drops. Strengthening the neck without using weights. Relax the tongue if you can. Good job. Bring those knees in again. Rock side to side. We are getting ready to come into the reverse pigeon. So cross that right ankle over the left leg. Bring it in. Now make sure that chin didn't go up and overhead. We still want to lengthen the neck out on the floor. We're bending the elbows. We're not shrugging the shoulders up. What's going on? What do you need? And how do you need to think about that need in order to make it happen? All right, go ahead and lower that leg down. Let's switch sides. All right. I am thinking so much about lengthening that neck out on the floor that I can't talk. But also when I wonder, how are my legs doing? And I think about my legs, I suddenly feel the stretch of my legs. Isn't that interesting? Awareness is something else. Go ahead and drop those feet when you're ready. Give yourself a big stretch, open up. And then let's come into a twist. So you can bend those knees, feet flat. You can pull them into the chest. Either way, you're going to exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Belly rise, belly fall. We're moving towards that very restorative posture, Savasana. We're almost there. How you doing? Take a deep breath in. And exhale up and over, other side. Take a deep breath in and exhale to center. Did you get lost in your thoughts? Oh, come into any posture that we haven't done yet. Something that would feel good before we come into Savasana. You know, there is a spinal massage where you tuck those knees into your chest and you rock forward and back, where you kind of roll yourself up to sitting and back down onto the floor again. And I haven't done that a lot because I guess I've never asked you guys how that would feel to you. Do you think that would hurt and be uncomfortable? Maybe we can try that tomorrow. When you're ready, find that Savasana position. Get nice and comfy. I'm going to write down the spinal rock. Once you find that Savasana position, can you melt into your mat for me? Oh, what would that even feel like? Those shoulders fall back. Maybe the legs fall open from the hips. The palms open up. Can you imagine layer by layer your body like a piece of ice, melting until you're a puddle? As I breathe in, I breathe in. As I breathe out, I breathe out. When you're ready, go ahead and give yourself a stretch and then a hug. Roll to one side, then push up to sitting. Take a moment. What are your goals for today? What do you need from today? And how can you adjust yourself accordingly? Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. How do you feel? It's going to be almost 90 degrees today. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. I hope y'all have a great day.